I'm good. My hairs, everything's good, okay? Let's do it.
In and Out with Professor Yalman from Radio TED University Ankara Studios. As always, we have very prominent guests, and one of my students is here. He's not just a student, he's a celebrity himself. He has a very nice and interesting story. He's from Afghanistan. And Vassi, welcome to our studios, for God's sake.
Thank you for having me, Professor. I can say semester. It's a very honor for me to being in this podcast or and as a guest in here. I will always, to be honest, since last year, I was always thinking that when will I have the chance to be in this podcast? And thank you for having me.
So it was meant to be for today. You know what? It's very interesting to have you in TED University in Ankara, but you have so much. You've been so much through things. You know, you've done a lot of different things, and in class you were always a very, very important contributor based on the experience you had. Can you share your story with us? You know, you're from Afghanistan, right? Like one of those who sort of, you know, flee the country, or, you know, I don't want to be any political. I don't want to talk any politics here. You know, everybody's politics is for themselves. But your story is so interesting.
Yeah, actually, this is a very good question. Today, I'm going to be very honest about every questions and everything. I wanted to be strict to the point. Actually, to some extent, I might flee the country since it was late 2020 when I came to this country for education. I wasn't even planning at all to come and to be in Turkey. It was just a luck thing.
Why Turkey?
I don't know. There were some problems and stuff for me back in the country. Then my mom decided to send me abroad, and I wasn't happy about it. But it happened, and
why not UK? Why not Syria? Why not Greece?
I tried to go at the first place to Europe, but my mom didn't accept it. Let me share the backstory of that. My mom told me that, son, if you go to Europe, I will lose you because you will become like European. You will change this collectivism culture to individualism, and you will become an individualist. Who knows, you might marry someone, so I might not be able to see you again. This kind of you know.
These mothers are all around the world the same. Don't worry. My mother is exactly the same, still the same. Yeah. And I'm hearing a lot of stories like, I might lose you. Hey, I'm not your property.
That's true. That was one of the things. But right now, when I sometimes telling her that, look, mom, you didn't allow me to go to Europe. And right now I'm in here and university working, but I want to go to Europe to do another migration. And she tells me that, son, on that time I didn't know. Now you knew it on that time. Why didn't you do that? The thing is that with my mom, if it's going to be happen in good way, she will take the credit.
I see.
If it's going to be in bad way or not happening as we plan, she will not take the responsibility. She will put it on me and tell me that it's all because of you.
So when all this was going, when all this was happening, and when you were going through all this, were you working there? Did you have a job?
On that time, I was a student back in the country as well. I was studying in two different departments. One is certified accountant. It was one of the American University in capital of Afghanistan, Kabul. And another was private university. I was in the last year. Then I left the country. I left the university, and I start over everything back. And mid COVID time, it was late 2020, as I mentioned. My life changed completely. I was. Let me tell you something else. The first time when I landed to Turkey, and when I came to the house, I was so heartbroken. I was about to just take another ticket and go back to country. When I called my mom, I told her that I want to come back to.
Did you miss Afghanistan, or did you miss your
I missed
a girl?
I know. I don't want to go those points. I missed everything. My friends, my family, even my car, my everything, because I started everything over in here. Then my mom didn't allow me. She told my brother, tell him to do not even turn back here because I cannot manage him or control him anymore. Why? Because he's a youngster, he's on the mid 20, and I cannot handle him. He's all the time with his friends, going out, enjoying, partying, these kind of things. I need him to get distance for a while. Then after 7 months, when I went back and returned to Afghanistan, it was online education on that time because of COVID.
Yeah.
When my mom saw me, she was so heartbroken. I could have seen it in her eyes.
Well, you were thinner?
Yeah. Why? Because after 7 months, when I returned back to my country, I was another person. I was completely changed. The boy who everything was getting done by his family, and right now taking responsibilities of his own food, clothes, everything he's doing by himself, is not a boy anymore. He just became a man. One more thing I'm suggesting to everyone is that if you want to understand the real power of a man, you should do migration. You should do a immigration. Go abroad. Go get distance from family. Take responsibilities. Get this risk. Take risk. Be a risk taker. My whole life was risk taking, sir. The whole life. And
when was the first time you took a risk? Like the first time ever?
The first time ever. I did a lot of risk.
First time, like one comes to your mind. It could be 5, 6, 10, 15, I don't know.
Okay, I cannot recall to that because I'm not remembering it very well. I don't know which one should I mention. But the risk, the first, yeah, I can recall it. In 2018, the first risk that I took was creating a company with my colleagues, my university colleague back in Afghanistan. That was my first time.
And what was the company about?
It was a logistic company.
Logistic company.
Yeah, without even informing my family, we created a company back in the...
Did you make money?
Yeah, we did good money. We took lots of projects in there with my friends. And I was 18 years old on that time. I was 18 years old. And my family weren't supporting that. Why? Because they told me that we are giving you money. We are sending you for education. Why you're working? Who's asking for your work? Nobody. But anyways, I did it. We created this company with my colleagues. We did really good projects. On that time, I didn't even need that money, but we still trying and pushing.
How was the lifestyle you had at that time in Afghanistan different to the lifestyle you have here in Turkey?
In Turkey, if I compare it in here, I can call it more independent, free, taking my own decisions, making my own decisions in Turkey. But back in Afghanistan, I cannot say very luxury, but it was a bit above the middle lifestyle because we had everything. My mom was working, my father was working. If I had a personal car by my own self, and I was in the top universities, studying in there and top 2 universities, it means that the life was good in
there. How did you sort of made friends and create social circles here in this country? Was it easy for you, or were people like, come on, yes, my Afghan brother, or were they distant to you?
No. Sir, to be honest, the first time when I came here for the first year, I didn't have any friends. It was all online. Why? Because of the system. When the university started, it was a bit not that hard, but it wasn't that easy for me to adapt here because of the language. The first goal of mine was to learn the language and try to make as much as friends as I've seen lots of challenges in Turkey. Really bad attitudes from different people. I don't have really good experiences from those kind of people because the people that I trust, I called friend and I was counting on, they pushed me down. They left me alone in lots of places. But I was a man of my life. I tried so hard. But despite that, I'm very happy from some of my Turkish friends. I really like them. Even foreigners, they guided me. They helped me. Believe me, sir, in here, I had really good friends. Right now, they're abroad. They went from the country. They're another way. And especially, there is one of my friends. He graduated from psychology. You want me to take his name? Can I take his name?
Yeah, of course.
Doruk,
okay.
Doruk Ikinfarat. He's one of my best friends. He's right now the international relation officer of Taekwondo Federation for Turkey.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he started the relation with me as a personal trainer in the gym. It changed my lifestyle. I'm really appreciating him, and he is like a brother for me. I went to his home with his family, sitting, eating food.
Was it easy to learn the language? Is it comparably similar to the language you speak back home, the Afghan language, or
The native
you
language
speak
for
Urdu,
my,
right?
no, it's Persian.
You speak Farsi.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm from
But the Pakistanis speak Urdu.
the Pakistani speaks Urdu, but I know Urdu as well. I can speak 7 language. Despite that,
You speak 7
I
languages.
can speak 7 languages.
Which ones? Urdu,
I have
Persian, Farsi?
Pashto, Uzbeki. I'm Uzbek tribe from Afghanistan. My
Okay.
father is Uzbek and my mom is Persian and Pashtun.
Okay.
And I can speak Urdu, Hindi, English, Turkish, and maybe in the near future might be some German language. Who knows?
Wasi. Oh my God! You're like you're not just one person. As you say in Turkey, you're like 7 people in front of me. That's wonderful.
In here, from different tribes that I have friends in these languages, when we are meeting and the same days we can speak even 4 or 5 language. I have that experience: Pashto, Farsi, Turkey, Urdu, English. At the same day I will speak in here, especially in Tudu. But my friends,
So, what is the most common language spoken in Afghanistan?
as Farsi, Persian, and Pashto.
Pashto. Say something in Pashto.
Cherte, Singe, Khe, Jode.
Well, what does that mean?
How are you? Where are you?
Okay. I think Persian is more poetic.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it is like this royal language. The Persian is a very that's one of the languages that we can proud on because it's from very past time
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it still keep going. And let me recall this: the reason for Afghans and specifically for these Arabic or Persian alphabet spoken countries is that they can learn the other language so easily. It's because of our language. Our language it's an old language, so we can learn the rest of world language so easily. Because to some extent, if you go in any language, you can find some words, not Latin, but in Asian language, you can find our words speaking way because we have our words and alphabets is getting used in there.
How would you describe the Afghan people? Of course, you can't generalize, but are they soft-hearted people or are they tough people? Every nation, every geography has their sort of very underlining differences, and that might be not very, very compatible with other geographies. But some are more cold and strict. Some are more compassionate. Some are more smiling. Some don't smile at all. So how would you describe the Afghan people? Because not the reason I'm asking is people get to know some countries just from the news, and from the news we always listen to bad things, negative things. So that's why like when I have met you, you're a very smiling, hugging, positive person. So is everybody like you in Afghanistan?
I'm going to be honest, and if Afghan friends is seeing this, I'm very sorry for being honest. I will need to be honest in here because I'm with someone that I really admire and I have huge respect for. We people are really over kind, over good, friendly, hospitable. But there is one problem among us. We have a bit ego and this racism among us inside my own country, because the tribes and different language that is speaking in my country, they are not coming over each other so easily. Okay, I'm educated person, so I know the difference between this, but we have uneducated people a lot, because my country has lots of minors, that, because we are not completely educated people. And in the small cities, in second cities, third cities, you can see lots of ego, lots of criticism, lots of racism, specifically among different languages. So this is one of the problem in my country, that we are suffering from this kind of stuff, despite the politics and despite the interaction of the other countries in my country. But our main problem right now is the unenlightenment of the people. If we want to build our country, the first most important thing in my country is enlightenment. Everybody should be educated.
And it's interesting that you mentioned that. Yes, yeah, there are different tribes and etc. But there were also the influence of many countries being positioned in terms of military, whatever in your country.
Hmm.
Did that influence your culture as well,
Uh,
or were they separate
uh,
from
the
whatever
thing is,
was
the
going
thing
on
is, the
culturally?
thing is that till now they say that Afghanistan is not conquerable. You cannot conquer it. It's why it is like this. If we were only all one native language, it would be very easy to conquer it. But right now, because of different tribes, you cannot conquer it. Why? Because everybody has different ideology.
I
You
see.
have this Hazaras, you have Uzbeks, you have Turkmens, you have Pashtuns, you have Tajiks. Some people are free people. Some people are quite strict people.
Mm.
Different tribes it affects like this. So the military influences it only influence in my country on those who came with those militaries,
I see.
not in the people inside. Why? In my country there is an ideology that nobody has the right to bring the military force in my country. You bring modernism, you bring education, you bring development, not military.
So it wasn't like in Vietnam where the U.S. troops were there, and all of a sudden the Vietnamese culture was so much influenced by the manipulative integration of the American forces there. So what's next for you, Wasi? Now that you're here in Turkey, what are your dreams? What do you perspire to? Do you want to go back, or do you want to go even further to different countries? And I know you're interested in different subjects. So what's on your agenda?
Right now, as you mentioned at the first, as influencing, right now I'm in my country one of famous influencers in e-commerce, online businesses like online distance educations. I'm working on it for the past 3 years. We were luckily successful to give graduation for more than 2,000 students from
All right.
those online platforms in 45 countries, like millions of views, thousands of likes.
So you have an online platform.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
this an online university. It's called GRU University of Online Businesses.
Okay.
We are giving mentorship to online businesses.
So you are on your own there, or you have
No,
partners?
I have partners, I have lecturers, I have a team in there. We are all working together, and we have students. Mostly, the reason for me that I created this online platform, I had this idea of it from the past. But when this education system that got banned on women, on ladies in my country, that was the time that I said that this is the time I should start this business. And I need to help everybody, especially the women of Afghanistan. It doesn't matter if they're stuck inside or they're outside. So from that time above, it was very successful. We mostly try to help.
So how do we get into this thing?
It's an online system.
Is it a .com?
Yeah,
Or
we
edu-
had website, but
Okay.
website wasn't that useful. Right now we have social media platforms and social platform. Mostly I do the influencing and we post in the social medias. If you go to my social media, there is a mentioned platform in there. I called it founder of GRU University.
GRU
Yeah.
University.
Yeah,
What does GRU stand for?
It's a Grow Rich University.
Grow Rich
Yeah,
University.
it means not by money, it's by mentality.
Grow
Correct,
Rich.
sir.
Okay, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
GRU University.
Yeah.
GRU. Grow Rich
Yeah.
University.
Yeah.
And so it has an Instagram account.
Yeah, it has.
Okay.
Also, we have a slogan: "Learn it, earn it." Start it, learn it, earn it.
Started, learn it, earn it.
Yeah.
Yes, Grow Rich University started, learn it, earn it. It's
Yeah.
like my startup, that I am just about to sort of launch.
Can I share a story about that?
Of course, my start you up or yours university?
Once Ted was interested in investing in my startup.
TED University
Ted
was
University.
yeah.
Yeah. We have a department. It's called entrepreneurship.
Yes, I know. Sanam
You know,
Yalçıntaş was
it's,
managing
in
it.
the E block of the sports.
Yes,
center,
yes.
second floor.
Yeah, I know
I
very
had
well.
a couple of time meeting with the manager of that,
Yeah.
and there was another manager. They told me to pitch us,
Yes.
give us the pitch and the stuff. We are interested to help these startups and independent entrepreneurs. I couple of times did that, and also from European country there is a called founder games.
Okay.
You've seen the founder
Yeah.
There is a person, his name is so hard, he reached me directly. He asked me to pitch them, but luckily I don't know why I didn't do it till now. But I had meetings.
Maybe
I still have the emails. If you want, I can show the emails.
no, I don't need the emails, but maybe my partner at Start You Up might be interested, or we might be interested in you. How many students do you have right now?
More than we've given graduate for 2,000 right now. Let me count.
And is it mostly Afghanistan? Is it more for Afghans or?
It can be globally different languages.
It can be global.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have students not only from Afghanistan, from 4 continents.
And what about the professors? And how do you find the professors in there?
We have this educated and experienced lecturers. We are mostly looking on the lifetime and experienced people who knows that. But actually, to be honest, I'm planning to expand this university in different education
So what degree do you give? Do you give a degree in business?
We give the certificates, and this university is also registered in one of in America. I did an LLC for it.
Yes, but what degree do you give? Do you give a degree of business, social sciences?
It's a short-term certificate of training courses.
Short-term certificate of training courses. Okay,
Yeah.
I will look into that as well. Grow Rich University.
Yeah, GRU University.
You know, start it, earn it.
Actually, Samir, sir, I also have another plan for it. You know something called Coursera?
Yes, of course I know Coursera.
I have a plan. If I find an investor,
Mhm.
if I find a supporter, I can beat Coursera in 5 to 10 years.
You can beat Coursera in 5 to 10 years.
Yes.
5 to 10 years is too long these days. You have
Yeah.
to shorten that
No,
period.
I learned something. If you think billions, you need to think long term, decades, half decades. So that's why I have an even plan for it.
My
to
friend,
beat Coursera in
today,
5
if you think billions, think shorter, but make it sustainable and efficient.
It's sustainable. We are sustainable.
Yeah.
From this UNHCR, UN sustainabilities, we have lots of.
Look, we're promoting this stuff already, you know, like
4, 5.
Grow Rich University.
Let's go.
Anyway, so this is part of your plans
Yeah.
to grow it. And do you have any other plans? Do you want to be positioned here in Turkey? Do you want to go abroad somewhere else?
Actually, right now I'm planning to go abroad for the next year. I'm trying my best to go there. Why? Because of this opportunity, ideas I have. I have another dream as well. As becoming a real estate agent, an agency broker, and also maybe in the near future I want to be in Wall Street as well as a hedge funder or finance person or investors. These are the
Why not?
long-term,
Super.
these are the
So where do you want to go?
right now I'm planning to go to Europe. The Europe, another opportunity. If I find in a couple of years, I might go to either USA or Canada.
Vassi, how old are you?
I'm 20, finished 26 and I started 26.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So when are you graduating from TED University?
I will be graduating. I still have 2 more semesters.
2 more semesters,
Yeah,
okay?
I have 2
And what program are you finishing here?
business administration.
Business administration. Oh my God, you're a real entrepreneur, and you know, you're like a discovery person of different realms.
You know what I did this year? I was doing internship for one of the companies. I was able, in the first 2 months, I was able to bring them the offer for the projects of $1.2 million, but the company couldn't get it. Why? Because they didn't have that potential to get that projects. In 2 months, I brought for them $1.2 million of projects.
To our audience, look, we have also this wonderful entrepreneur salesperson here. You know, like he's talents in and out. You know, from all different skills. So, Vassi, what about your emotional life here? You know, and I'm not talking about with girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm not talking about those things, but like being far away from your family. You know, and you're missing them, and you have a different circle of friends here. How are you coping with the feelings and emotions that you're going through as time sort of evolves?
Yeah, a very good question. It's been more than 5 years that I wasn't able to see my mom, and I really missed her every day. And it's very hard for me because my mom is one of the person who helped me a lot to be in here all the time, encouraged me. Despite that, I have a busy life. From the morning till the night, I'm all busy with working, education, with online business, with sport. And somehow, when I missed him, I have no other option but speaking. I'm scared of going back to country as well, returning back. Who knows? They might say that the Taliban not doing this or that. I'm also scared of it. Why? Because of have you seen the news that there were 4 youngsters who's wearing the Peaky Blinder clothes in my country and they got caught by Taliban?
Yeah.
Only for wearing the clothes. Who knows if they see me and ask me that you help this much women and ladies, this can happen to you or that can happen to you. I hope that it doesn't happen if Taliban seeing this. Please don't do anything with me, because my plan is not against you. I'm planning to somehow be useful to my community and for the world. I have a huge plans and visions. I'm not only thinking about Afghanistan, I'm thinking about the whole world. And as I mentioned that about my mom, I wish I could see her very soon, and I'm planning to see her, somehow meet her, because I really miss her. And also about this romance life and my love life, also I have a Gulmora in my life. I love her so much.
What is Gulmuran?
Gulmora means it's a sweetheart.
Gulmuran. Gul is rose, right?
Yeah, Gul is rose.
And Muran?
Those small rubies, circle rubies.
Gulmuran.
Yeah,
You're my Gulmuran.
Yeah, she's
I
my
like
Gulmora, and I love her so much.
Is she also from Afghanistan, or?
She's from Afghanistan, but
she's here in
no, not here. She's in another country. She's in Europe.
She's in Europe.
She's in Europe.
So it's a long distance Gulmuran.
Gulmora is long distance.
Gulmuran. Oh my God, this is nice. Very poetic. Gulmuran. That's very nice.
I love calling her in poetry, so that's why I'm also a poet person. I have. I have a couple of.
Can you recite for us a poem from you?
I have it in my phone. Let me.
Okay. Oh my God, we have a prose guy here.
Thank you very much.
Shair, we say in Turkish. I like the word shair. I used to write a lot of poems. I still do, actually. Whenever I feel something, it doesn't have to be for a person. It could be about an incident, whatever.
Yeah, it can be. It's all about the feelings.
I think the poesy of words, the dance of words, it's like it's music. So yeah, let's finish the program with a poem. Yes, why not? It's but some languages are very much made for this. Like, I think Persian is one of those languages that is very good for poetry. Maybe the ancient English, especially the one which is spoken in Beowulf, like in England, was a very nice poetic form of expression. Italian and Latin is fantastic.
Persian people like Rumi.
And
I cannot recall Rumi only for one country.
But of course, but I think a language like Arabic is also very nice in terms of the phonetism of prose. Yes, let's hear your.
I'm reciting a poem that I lately created this on the 5th of 2025. It's for my Gulmora, because of her identity. And it's not.
What language?
It's in Persian.
Okay.
I will read it in Persian, but it also needs some correction and stuff. But I didn't focus on.
It doesn't matter. Just read it. We won't understand it anyway. Okay. We will just feel it. Okay. Yes. Okay. But be close to the microphone as you.
I will do it. I started with her eyes. در چشمانت همچو آتش سوزان. در چشمانت همچو آتش سوزان بی. در قلبت هجر و گر بپرسم ز کجایی تو جانا، دیهی گویی مکانم قلبت، زادگاه اصلیتم وفا، نامم یکتا، گیسویم به همتا. گر بپرسم زیبا رویان ز چی آفریده شد، گویی ز نگاه دو چشمانت، مهران قلبت. چون جواب گیرم و گویم به خدایم، یا رب تو دانی با این همه هنرنمایی.
Tamam. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah,
So this is a love poem, I would say.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It is. It can. You can recall it for love. You can recall it for the love. Cannot be only a person. It can be anything. So it can be love of God. It can be love of a heart. It can be love of job.
How do you say thank you in Persian?
تشكر.
Teşekkür, same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
از صمیم قلب تشکر میکنم.
از صمیم قلب تشکر
میکنم.
Oh, very nice. Yes, in and out with Professor Yalman from Radio TED University Ankara Studios. We have Vassi here with us. Vassi, what are your 3 things that you want to share with our audience? You know, do's and don'ts, whatever. You know,
as
a person,
okay,
as a
person.
suggestion, because we have a lot of
Okay.
students listening to us from all over the world.
Okay.
So
Dream big, dream big, dream big. But dreams without goals are just dreams. And also be happy. Find something that makes you happy. Anything. And be patient. These 3 things can bring you anything in life.
So dream, be happy, and
be
have
patient.
patience. Have patience, yes. In and out with Professor Yalman from Radio TED U, Ankara, TED University Studios. Thank you very much for being with us here, our friend from Afghanistan. But we will research your university, Grow Rich University, and you know, I might find investors for that for you. I wish you all the best going and beating Coursera in terms of size and reaching your $1 billion. I hope you the best with your Gulmaran and you know, hugging your mother one day sooner than you think.
Thank you very much.
And Arda, thank you very much for the nice setup in the studio. In and out with Professor Yalman. We'll be with you in our next episode again with a fantastic new and a person that you will be curious. I think that will be our final episode for this year. Well, we'll see. Anyway.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I love you, man.
I love you too, sir. Thank you very much.